one thing I saw was you were saying that you have a huge passion for funk.
Yeah.
So you're just talking about like funk music. This was a big part of shit that was around you growing up.
Funk, yeah, like funk, yeah. It was like it's like a big thing in the county. It's like a big, it's like a thing in the county.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so when you say the county, you're talking about Orange County,
Orange
whereas
County.
most people when they say county, they're talking about being locked up.
Nah, in Orange County, yeah. Like it's like.
And Duno didn't do you any favors either, because he titled that video "Welcome to the city of Orange County," and I'm like, it's not a city. I sent it to the group chat. I'm like, it says county right in the name.
Man, everybody was hot. Everybody from the county was hot because of that.
It's been up over a month too. And he hasn't changed it. I guess he's standing on it.
Yeah.
What was that like bringing him to your neighborhood shooting that vlog?
It was cool. Duno's like he's like a cool nigga. Duno's like just like one of the homies, just like one of the homies from the hood, like just like clowning and shit. Yeah. He's like a really cool nigga. He'll make you feel comfortable and shit. Like he's like really like respectful, has manners, everything. Like he's like, I with him. That's my boy, bro.
But you guys had to like switch up where you were filming at because he didn't want to walk. His legs were hurting.
This nigga Patty.
No, that's what you said in the video. I don't got nothing against Duno. I like Duno. But I just heard like your manager was like, yo, yeah, like your legs hurt, so we're gonna switch. We switched up the location. Is that cool? I'm like, damn, you having a hard time walking? That's crazy.
Nah, I don't know about none of that.
Oh, no. Maybe I misunderstood.
Nah, I didn't even get that, none of that part. I didn't even see that, none of that.
I heard one lyric in one of your songs that I found kind of disturbing.
What?
Well, actually, it's not disturbing, but it's like more like disturbing for everybody else. You said, I beat it up without a rhino. And I'm just like, bro, an 18-year-old kid shouldn't even know what a rhino is. Like, pills were not in my vernacular when I was a kid.
Man, nah, I don't know. I'm a young nigga. I don't need a rhino. So
okay. But you know dudes your age taking that shit?
Yeah, hell yeah, I do.
See, you're saying it like it's obvious. To me, that's not obvious. That's kind of like scary.
Niggas from the hood, yeah, be doing that shit. Yeah.
Listen, you don't want to fuck around with that because I know dudes who have to roll around with a fucking Viagra on them at all times just in case they get into a situation.
Man, I don't need that.
You don't want to rely on that. That's grimy.
Nah, I don't need that shit.
All right, that's good. The other, like one of the other themes that I hear a lot in your music is that you know how to make money working with a woman.
Yeah, what? I mean,
if there's a woman who wants to make some money,
yeah,
you might be.
I'll bleed that bitch on the
yeah. What's that mean? Bleed?
I was just like running for her money. I was just like, just come up on her funds, just make her give me her funds. Yeah.
So could you ever like have a respectful relationship with a woman, or is it always going to be like that? You're going to be like a man.
Later in the future, yeah.
But you got to make some money first.
I mean, it depends on the girl, it all depends. Yeah, if it's like one of my bitches, yeah, like bitch bleed it on the.
You don't got like a down girl?
What do you mean?
Like a girl you take serious, that you're respectful towards?
Oh yeah. I mean. Yeah, I do, yeah.
Because he doesn't want all the other girls to realize, like, oh, there's another girl that he...
Nah, I just be capping on her. I just be capping.
Oh, all right.
Nah, I just be popping it.
You ever see Kelpy out there on the stroll?
Nigga, this fool.
You know
I don't even mention that nigga. I don't even know who that nigga is on the hood.
You sound like you do know who it is.
That nigga is not from my city, none of that.
Oh, okay.
Hell no, that nigga...
Do you think he's making the OC look weird?
I feel a mark nigga on the hood.
For real?
I don't give a fuck none of that on the hood. I'm high, you mentioned me that nigga. Oh, I gotta do me
so
like
when
that.
you saw him get packed out on here?
Yeah, that's like...
You felt like that was probably a good thing?
Shit, not for the county, but shit, I don't know. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit on the hood. I don't give a fuck about that nigga.
Yeah, that was wild. Dude, I ain't talked to him in
that's not, yeah. Don't even talk to that nigga either.
Okay, for sure. Oh yeah, I wanted to mention this when I was talking about the whole thing with you guys seeming like you'd be getting a little too high. The nitrous tank.
Oh, the NOS?
That's coming out a lot.
Yeah, that's the thing. Not just OC, that's LA, that's everywhere.
Yeah, I know. It's slowly becoming like everywhere.
Yeah. We went to Colorado. Like niggas had that fucking what's that? The whippy.
Yeah.
Like niggas that be having that shit out here.
I had an interview with some dudes from Philly actually, and they like this interview was their first stop after they landed, and they already knew the spot that they were gonna go to get the NOS before they came here, and that to me was a little scary. Like, damn, that was the first priority when you got off the plane.
Man, I don't know. I do this shit. But like it's rare, like really rare. It's like It's like a 5-second high, fool. Like,
I know.
It's like.
That's why I don't understand how people get so fucking into it.
I don't know. That shit's smooth though.
Sometimes I go to parties and they have it, and I'll fuck around with it, and it's kind of fun while you're drinking or whatever. But
that shit really bad for you though. Like
bad. Like definitely not the kind of thing that you want to play with in the long run.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Hell no.
Where do you even get that?
In all shops.
They got shops for it, huh?
Yeah. Like,
I seen Peso doing an ad for it, like an Instagram promo.
Yeah.
I was like, I need that check. I need to get into that business. But people will never let me forget.
That shit really bad for you.
So you just pour up right into the orange soda?
What do you mean? Well, I just drink it.
You're just gonna dump. What is this?
Nah, I don't dump it. Hell no.
Oh, you just use that as a chaser. Centenario. It's just occurred to me that I podcast. This is the kind of thing people look for. I might need to blur out the sip.